All right, Spirit, what to share with our Taurus viewers about potential energies available at this full moon in August, this supermoon in Aquarius. What for our Taurus? Please, Spirit, what would you like to talk with them about? Give us a few cards about the topic of potential that you'd like to discuss with Taurus, please, Spirit, for their highest and best good. What to know? What to know? Nice. What to know here, Spirit? All right. Now, this tip line is going to tell me about the story, the subject that they want to discuss with you, Taurus. And this next line, please, Spirit, tell us about the potential energies that they have to work with, how best for them to utilize these energies. All right, let's take a look at what we have here, Taurus. We got a nice long story. Make sure I'm getting all of these in here. All right, let's take a look at this, Taurus. All right, Taurus, what I'm seeing here is that you are at a critical point in a relationship and you're trying to make a decision. And I'm going to rearrange these cards a little bit to kind of match the story. So these two cards right here, the Two of Cups and the High Priestess, which is the 2 in the major arcana, you're at this major crossroads in a relationship where you know that you have to make a choice about this. And I say it's about a choice because we have the 5 of Swords, which is actually like the pinnacle point in this. So I'm going to rearrange these cards because this is part of the story. And this goes with this. And then this is the other part of the story. And remember, these are you. Am I getting all that in here? Yes. Okay. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the story. Now, we've already discussed it. I feel like you're at this major choice point where you know it can't go forward like it is, right? So you have this relationship that you have brought in mind here, and you know that things have to change, right? So take a look at how these two are splitting off. You're deciding between these two things. Do I begin a new chapter with this relationship? Do we attempt to try to balance things out, work this out, decide what it is that we want together? Do we start this brand new chapter in this relationship? That's one of the choices that you have, right? I'm just going to put that up there. One of the choices that you have. And you're right now in this holding pattern, knowing, we can't go forward like this. And you are just holding here, trying to decide which way to go. If you go to the relationship, you're going to work on this, or I'm seeing you can strike out on your own, right? Just set up your own solid foundation over here by yourself, meaning you're going to leave this relationship and come over here and be single for a while, reshaping everything, right? This is absolutely going to change everything in the way that you're doing things now and walking away from that, right? Just taking what you can and moving away from the relationship. And the thing that you really want here is just to have some clarity of what it is that you should choose. So that's what we're going to ask about. All right, Spirit, so I'm seeing that they're at this critical choice point here for Taurus. This is what you wanted to talk with them about. And I know we talked about how it was supposed to be potential energies, but they've just changed that all around on me and decided to do as they please, as the cards often do. So, with that in mind then, Spirit, with this choice point, what more advice for our Taurus? Help them with this decision that they are attempting to make here. Let's see what we've got. So we have the Queen of Pentacles falling over here, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Let me take a look at how are these supposed to be laying out. Let's look at this, Taurus. All right, Taurus, the one thing that I want to make clear is that either direction you choose to go, Spirit wants you to know that you are going to be fine either way. Either way. They're telling me that if you do go towards this relationship and you work on this, that you will have some success with this, that the work, the seeds that you have planted with this person, that the foundation there is pretty solid, and that there will be some success if you choose to go to this relationship and make this the choice and the priority. This is just, again, representing your crossroads and how you're choosing. And they're saying that even if you do decide to go this way to create your brand new foundation for yourself, you're still going to be sitting in a nice place with the things that you need. So don't worry either direction. You are going to come out of this with clarity. They're also talking about this new journey here. If you choose to leave the relationship and go your own way, go your own way. Okay. That this is going to be fruitful for you going forward. That you will be successful here. Either direction, Taurus. I know that probably didn't help you make up your mind, did it? So what I'm going to get now is, let's talk about the potential energies now, Spirit. What is it for them, for their best and highest good, as they move through making this choice? What advice for Taurus to focus on in these full moon energies? What for them to know, please, here, Spirit, for their best and highest good? What guidance can you offer for them for this full moon energy? All right, we have a lot. Let's take a look at what we have. Okay, right. Talent guides, freedom, relaxation, soulful appreciation, past life guides, currents of emotion, and elements. Let me take a look at this and see how this story unfolds. All right, Taurus, what I'm seeing is that, again, they're just reassuring you that either way, you will have peaceful pursuit and happy times going either direction here. But I'm also seeing that either direction, there's going to be some letting go that needs to be done, moving on and letting go of things. Now, over the top of the relationship pile, uncontrolled feelings and currents of emotion. So maybe this was part of the problem, that we can't go on like this and something has to change. And maybe it has to do with learning to better control emotions, perhaps on both parties' side. But they're saying that there's things about the past that to be able to go forward and heal with this relationship, that it's going to take some work. It could take some mentoring, maybe counseling, with couple counseling, that kind of thing, for both parties to be able to really move on and start this brand new beginning and this brand new chapter. But that this will, remember, be successful. It will have some success for sure in building a new solid foundation going forward, one that's a little more balanced in its give and take. Perhaps that was part of the problem too. And then the advice that I'm getting is that it is important for you. They're saying get outside, right? I'm seeing a hammock out here under the stars, some relaxation out here in nature. So some outside time here in August in the northern hemisphere here. The temperature is good for outdoor activities. So they're saying, again, a nature setting and butterflies Just go out and be appreciative of the beauty that surrounds you. Just get a little bit of peaceful, happy time, right? Just some you time. And that in the end, letting go, learning these lessons, either direction that you take, Taurus, it's going to be okay. New chapter one way or the other. That is on the horizon. And I wish for you the best in making your choices and decision. I hope this helped, Taurus.